So we at LeWeb, and so you are, it says here, the founder and CEO of CityStreet.
Yes, that's correct.
So what is that?
So the CityStreet is a social network for financial services professionals. So it's solely for people who work in financial services. That includes banks, that includes hedge funds, that includes private equity firms. And essentially, it gives you a way to search by functionality. So you no longer will have to search by name. People will be able to look each other up and network with one another without going through a headhunter.
So network with one another without going through to a headhunter.
Exactly. So finance is a very closed industry. So essentially, in order to get a job, you need to go through a headhunter. In order to understand who's in the market, the only way to really get there is through a headhunter. So right now we have LinkedIn, but LinkedIn is sort of like the bona fide site for unemployed people. This is more a site for people, you have to be employed. Okay, so we have to verify your work address, so it's a guarantee that you're going to be speaking with people who are of relevance to you. And we hold events as well. So we just had a big party in NYC, New York, and it was oysters, open bar, meatballs, and models. So it was a lot of fun, and that's essentially what we're going to start doing. We're going to start having a platform for bankers to get to know each other, for hedge fund guys to get to know each other, and for people to network among their industry.
So you're not building tools for financial services, like in terms of selling stocks or something?
No, we're not building any tools in terms of trading, no.
Like these, what is that?
So this is Bloomberg. This is an interface that we use to communicate with one another. Essentially, it's a trading platform, and all bankers use it to trade. So I go on that, talk to people about my concept, get more ideas.
Are you a banker?
Yeah, I'm a former banker.
You're a former banker?
Yes,
and now
I left to start this.
You left to start it, how long time ago?
2 months.
2 months ago?
Yeah, so very recently, and I'm working with a guy named Rich Martell. He is the founder of FitFinder. I'm not sure if you heard of it, but essentially it's a UK website that was tracking good-looking people on campus. And now he has a really successful company called Flocks Media. So he's my partner in this, along with a few other people.
Are you the developer?
No, he's the developer.
He's the developer.
Yeah, I'm more the business manager.
And so, is it kind of like a Facebook for people in that industry, or what is it?
I guess you can compare it to that. If you want, I can show you a screenshot of it. So this is the landing page.
Yeah.
And then I haven't launched it yet, so I'm just going to show you a screenshot. But essentially, when we had our launch party, we printed out all the screenshots for people to see, so you can check it out. Pacific Gas CityStreet launch. This one. You click on that, and then you can go in and you can take a look at, first of all, the party, which is really cool. And then second of all, we can go in and see a screenshot of what the site will look like, which is this. There we are.
Right. So, how big is it going to be?
It's going to be huge. There are 3 million plus bankers, financial service industry professionals in the world. So hopefully we'll have at least 10% on there, and it'll be a really fun thing.
10%, but how are they going to pay?
No, it's a free service.
Free service?
You can pay if you choose for premium membership, which will just give you a direct invite to all parties.
So it's party invite and it's getting better job invite?
Yeah,
What's the idea?
It'll give you extra functionality in terms of the website, but we're not disclosing that yet because right now we're in the build-up stage and the first 2,000 members get automatic premium membership. So we're nearly there, and we're going to announce at the 2,000 mark what that premium membership is. So it kind of gives people a little bit of incentive to actually do it.
So you are a banker in New York?
No, I'm here in London.
London.
So I'm from New York, went to Cornell University, studied in Shanghai, then came over here because I'm half Greek, half Colombian, so I have a Greek passport. So I'm here in London, starting in London, which is pretty unconventional for a global site. But we have members already from Asia, Europe, UK, US, and South America. So it's growing.
What kind of things are you doing here at LeWeb? Are you talking with people?
Yeah, I've been going around talking to different people. I actually know a bunch of people from the Web Summit that I attended a couple of months ago. And I'm just making a point to speak to as many people as possible and get as much feedback as I can.
Feedback? Looking for investors or partners? What are you looking for?
Right now we've done the first stage of investing. I'm not looking for any partners, but if someone exceptional comes along, then of course I consider them. And preferably with some sort of banking or finance experience so they understand the market that we're working with. And then investors, I mean, aren't we all looking for investors?
How soon is it going to be huge, as you say?
It's going to be huge. Well, it launched 2 weeks ago. So we have over 1,000 members in 2 weeks, which is a huge amount of growth. And we hope to reach, let's just say 10% market by the end of next year.
So 300,000 people, no, how many? 3 million. 300,000.
No, 3 million is the total.
300,000 users by the end of the total.